All right, so for Mr. Delahue, his offer is failed to display if he pleads to count one. Mr. Delahue, you are charged with drive with revoked license and no insurance misdemeanor. The prosecutor has offered that if you plead to the revoked license, they'll amend it to fail to display. They'll dismiss the no insurance. If you've been listening to the cases, there'll be a $200 fine. If you can have it paid by September 26th, that would be the date that I gave you, but if you needed more time, I'd give you more time. If you want to take that offer, we can do it right now. If you want to go to trial, you can set it for a bench trial or a jury trial. So what do you want to do, sir?
I could take the offer, Your Honor.
All right, the people versus Mario Delahue, ticket number SP 1321360, count one, drive with revoked license, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Martin.
Alicia Martin, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Delahue.
Say your name, Mr. Delahue.
Mario Delahue.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Delahue. You swear affirm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Martin about your case and your right.
Yes, ma'am.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to March 10, 2022 at 7 p.m. On that date and time, will you add in your Puritan and Belden in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you drive a 2005 Dodge vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving with a revoked license?
Yes, ma'am.
Dissatisfied, Ms. Martin?
Yes.
I'm satisfied. Will amend the count that fails to display. You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. As I told you, there's going to be a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by September 26th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
You're all set, Mr. Delahue. Have a good one, sir.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. All right, this is we got Jamie Day. So for Jamie Day, there's a number of tickets here. The prosecutor office has offered that if Jamian makes admissions to the drive while license suspended, and
Yes, ma'am.
so if you make admissions to the drive while license suspended, and you make admissions to the two civil infractions, expired plates and defective or missing equipment, then everything else would be dismissed. So it would be a fail to display and then two civil infractions. So you'll be making admissions to a total of 3 tickets, and then everything else will be dismissed. You can do that, take the offer, or you can set it for trial, which could be a bench trial or a jury trial. Or if you want to talk to Ms. Martin further, you can talk to her further.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Ms. Martin right quick, please. That's not a problem.
Well, you're gonna have to wait. So can you,
Okay.
can you, and what, can you send it to Ms. Martin? So we'll send you the offer, Ms. Martin. All right, Ms. Duke,
Yes.
okay. Ms. Duke, your offer is, fail to display as the count one, and then dismissing the unregistered vehicle and no insurance vehicle. It would be a $200 fine. I will give you the date of September 26th. If you needed more time, I'll give you more time. If you want to.
No. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
You can do it now. Okay. This is The People versus Artina Duke, ticket number X3687728. Count one, no operator's license, multiple ops, no ops. Count two, drove unregistered vehicle. And count three, no insurance. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with
Arti-
Attorney.
Alicia Martin, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Dukes.
Say your name, Ms. Duke.
Artina Dukes.
All right, you can raise your right hand, Ms. Duke. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
If you put your hand down, you had an opportunity to speak to the court while Ms. Martin was present, about your case and your rights, is that correct?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will?
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
And that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
Direct your attention to the date of March 3rd, 2020 at 11 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of 96 in Greenfield in the city of Detroit?
yes,
Were you driving a 2003 Buick vehicle?
yes,
Did you not have an operator's license or, did you not have an operator's license or any multiple license on your person, in your possession?
no, ma'am.
Are you satisfied, Ms. Martin?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm satisfied, will amend the count to fail to display. You stipulate to the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, they're dismissed with the prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. As I indicated, Ms. Dukes, there's gonna be a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by September 26th?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Trial set, ma'am. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. We got Dominic Dowdell. Did you speak to him already?
No.
Okay, so his offer for, his offer is, okay, it's for the discharge firearm. It's a 3 month, to 6 month delayed sentence. And then, everything else is would be dismissed. So, Mr. Dowdell, the discharge firearm would be a 6 month delayed sentence, meaning you have 6 months, you can't get any more tickets or citations. Basically, no further police contact, you'll have to pay a $200 fine. After you've done all this would be dismissed off your record.
Okay,
Other counts with all, the other tickets you have, those, they're gonna be dismissed as well. So
Okay.
that's what the, did you wanna take advantage of the offer, or did you wanna set it for a trial? Would you
Yes.
set it for- So which one do you wanna do?
I want to take advantage of the offer.
Okay, this is the People versus Dominic Dowdell, ticket number P1099359, count one, discharge firearm. Ticket number P1079305, count one, driver license suspended. And ticket number P116157, count one, driver license suspended. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Martin.
Alicia Martin, on behalf of Mr. Dowdell.
Say your name, Mr. Dowdell.
Dominic Dowdell.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Dowdell. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to the court while the attorney was present about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange
No.
for your guilty? Okay.
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
Knowing you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue your guilty plea.
Yes.
I'm gonna direct attention to the date of July 21st, 2020 at 2:26 p.m. On that date and time, we at or near Essex and Continental in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And did you discharge a firearm on that date and time?
Yes.
You satisfied, Ms. Martin?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm also satisfied with Dr. Basis. You stipulate the probable cause as the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
Okay, they're dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. As indicated, this is a 6-month delayed sentence, so let me find a date. All right, so your next date is going to be February 27th, 2023 at 8:35. You need to have paid the $200 fine and no further police contact. So no citations, no violations, no tickets, no anything. Okay, Mr. Dowdell, you do all that, pay the fine, this will be this off your record, okay?
Okay. So
Yeah.
pay the fines for I went to the court recently and I paid $200 on my court fees. So would that be the fine for that or on the warrant? Is it a different fine?
That's
That was a
probably,
bond.
was it bond? Well, he has some civil infractions too that are in default. So was it for a bond or was it for some other ticket?
It just was my court fees. It said court fees.
You probably have to pay, this is another amount you're gonna have to pay for it.
Okay.
Right, but you got 6 months to do it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck, sir.
Yeah. Have a good day.
You too. All right, Mr. Dinkins, you have a number. You got a few tickets, sir. You have a number of tickets. And what the prosecutor's office has offered that if you plead to counts 1 and 2 on the ticket from 2021, they'll be amended to, one is amended to fail to display, the other is in proper plate. And then you also have to plead to an open intoxicant. As the driver, and then everything else will be dismissed. So if you plead a 3 ticket, then 9 tickets will be dismissed. That's what the offer is.
You're on mute, Mr. Dinkins. Unmute your device.
Look on the bottom left-hand corner.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So yes, I'll take the offer.
Okay. All right, this is the people versus Raeigen Jenkins. Ticket number X3554175, count 1, open intoxicants in the vehicle, driver. Ticket number P1246653, count 1, improper place, count 2, driver license suspended. Ticket number SP1330961, count 1, driver license suspended, count 2, driver unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 204000133, count 1, driver's license expired, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver. And ticket number P1138744, count 1, drove a license not valid or proper license, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Martin.
Alicia Martin, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Dinkins.
Say your name, Mr. Dinkins.
Raeigen Emery Dinkins.
All right, you indicate you didn't want to take advantage of the offer. The prosecutor, raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to the court with the attorney present on the record about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will,
Yes.
pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that I'm pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes, ma'am.
Having to direct your attention to the date of July 7th, 2019 at 7 p.m. on that date and time when you at or near Southfield Freeway and Joy Road in the city of Detroit,
Yes.
driving a 1999 GMC vehicle,
Yes, ma'am.
open intoxicant in that vehicle.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of September 30th, 2021 at 9:13 p.m. on that date and time when you at or near Woodward and Kenilworth in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2002 GMC vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have a proper place on that vehicle?
Right.
Was
Yes.
your license suspended?
Yes, ma'am.
You satisfied, Ms. Martin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Also satisfied factual basis. Will amend the count 2 for that last ticket, goes to display, and we'll proceed. You stipulate the proper cause that's the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, they're all dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. All right, so there's gonna be, what I'll do is for the count 2 that was amended to go to display, there'll be a $200 fine. For the open intoxicant, there'll be a $200 fine. I'll waive the fine for the improper place. So there's gonna be a total of $400. Can you have that paid by September 26th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any questions? Did you have any questions?
Pardon me?
Any questions?
No, you said I just go right. I can just go right to 36 bitches and pay the tickets off, correct? Pay my fine. Do I need any kind of paperwork or anything? Or just my ID?
You can, but you can pay it online too, or you can pay it over the phone.
Oh, you said the kiosk, right, right, okay.
There's kiosks,
Okay.
right?
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
You're welcome. Yeah. Here, Ms. Royal, we're looking for your file. All right, Ms. Royal, your offer is failed to display. That's no points. It will be a $200 fine. You can take, if you want to take, or you can go to trial, you can set up for a bench trial or a trial.
No, I'll take the 200.
Okay, this is the People versus Tamara Royal, ticket number P114639 count 1, drove by license not valid or a proper license. Good morning, please say your name to the record, starting with Attorney Martin.
Alicia Martin, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Royal.
Say your name, Ms. Royal.
Tamara Royal.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Royal. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You have the opportunity to speak to the court while Ms. Martin was present about your case and your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
To direct your attention to the date of May 9, 2021 at 1:42 p.m. on that date and time were you at or near Chester Avenue and Canyon in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2012 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you drive while your license was not valid or proper?
Yes.
Satisfied, Ms. Martin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission and amend the count to fail to display will proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by September 26th?
Yes.
Any questions?
No, none.
You are all set. Ms. Royal.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Ms. Barton, you got the plea form for Mr. Jade.
Yes.
You guys can go into one, I guess.